What's up guys, it's Joe here, welcome to Suzuka. This is a 16-man, 5-lap race. Oh, and I'm at the back as well. This can only go horribly wrong. There's a Sauber there that has just not got away at all. There's 2 cars already off to the side. I'm just going to stay well and truly out the way here. Oh, well, I'm going to try and stay well and truly out the way, but that hasn't happened. Oh my god, there's cars off everywhere. I don't even use the racing line for this circuit. What the fuck? I had it on for Monaco though, so I'm just going to leave it for now. There's a guy that's rage quit already, and somehow I'm up to 9th. Down to everybody that's... What is that Ferrari doing? I'll just take advantage there then and move up to 8th. That'll do nicely. Oh, he's gone round. I've got off the circuit. Oh, this is not going great, but... Yes, this is Suzuka. I'm up to 8th, and now I'm seeing how much further I can get. I'm just shoved up the rear. Oh dear, we've got a migrating host. That's never a good sign, especially for connectivity. Oh, he's gone off there. What was the point? How has he gone off there? Right then, so just by, well, relatively staying out of trouble, I've been in quite a lot of it already, I'm up to 7th. Right, how far can we go? Can we make this a last to first online? Oh my god. It might help if I don't go incredibly wide round Spoon, but that's not going to happen. Right then, so we're up into 7th. We're on lap 1 out of 5. There is 4 to go after this, and, wow, state the obvious, Joe. Stating the obvious. You have just graduated with distinction from the school of stating the fucking obvious. Right, we're now up to 7th, and we're catching Mitchell HM, if that's how you even pronounce that. We're trying to just break away a little bit from the guys behind us. There's a lot of little battles in front. And these two are looking pretty close, so I'm anticipating at some point we're going to get to race them, or it's going to go horribly wrong, and we'll just pass them both easily. And in fact, the Force India's gone a little bit wide there, which is making it that bit easier. We've gone horribly wide now. Oh, they have touched, and... Oh, for God's sake. I've had a mini spin, and I've dropped a couple of positions. I'm now down to 9th. He's going around the outside there. That's brave. I could have just gone across on him and ruined it. Oh, well, he's just messed it up that entirely. He just messed that royally up. And now we're back into 9th. Nice driving around the Degners, mate. If he sends one up the inside, I'm actually going to just come right across on him and ruin his day. Right, so we're back down to 9th now, which is unfortunate, but I feel like we can still make our way here. It's not over yet. We are now catching... I can't pronounce his name for 8th. Oh, there's a Red Bull that's got off there. I think I might have actually clouted him when I spun earlier, so that might be the same guy. Right, why am I going to Lean Mix? We're into Ridge. And now the Renault is having a look at me, but I'm having a look at this Red Bull. For some reason, please everyone go through here flatter. Oh my god, why is he going so slowly? Oh, well, that braking didn't work out. Where is everyone behind me? Okay, so somehow avoided a massive collision, and I'm now up to 7th. Back on the rear of a Ferrari. I think that's a Ferrari anyway. Yeah, that's a Ferrari who's going to go out a little bit wide there. We're going to kind of follow him, but instead of doing what he's doing, we're taking the curb. Oh my god, what is he doing? I love his interpretation of the racing line. I'm not quite sure that's the one you should be taking. He's going to go wide, isn't he? Yep. Saw that coming a mile off. Oh, shit. Treating an F1 car like it's a lawnmower. Now we're back up to 6th. And we're getting back after Mitchell HM again. And he's probably going to be thinking, that guy behind me again. Well, he's going to bin it at some point, because that's what Joe does. That is what Joe would do. Cheers for chucking up dirt everywhere, mate. I've got asthma, don't you know? So now we're trying to catch up to Mitchell HM. I'm trying not to turn onto the grass, but the steering is super sensitive on this game. It's like a feminist, the steering on this game, because it is super sensitive. Right, back onto the rear of Mitchell. I swear I'm going to get hate for that comment, but I don't even care. Back onto the rear of Mitchell now for 5th. Can we get him? It's going to be quite tricky to do it here because we're at a flat out part of the circuit. But now we've got the braking zone for the chicane, which I've nailed. I've nailed that. And I've nailed that corner. Right. We're just starting to get onto the rear of the Ferrari now, and my phone is going off. I can't answer it. But yes, piss off! I'm trying to focus. Right, I'm now catching up to this Ferrari, and it looks like we're going to have a couple of laps of a battle. It's not Ferrari, actually, it's a Force India. No idea what I was thinking there, but now we have caught right up to the rear of him, and we are just reeling him in. We are reeling, well, we were until, oh no, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. Now I'm going to back out. Going to back out. That move isn't going to quite happen. He's weaving all over the circuit. I'm just going to wait for him to make a mistake. I'm not going to do anything silly. He's turning in so tight. Look at that. He's blocking the circuit. I'm just going to have to take a dive off his inside here. And, oh, have I got him? Have I got... Someone's just sent one up the inside, though. I can't actually see where they are because they're still on my left. Side by side here. That's not a good place to be side by side. You do not want to be side by side with someone here. I think he's backed out. He's backed out. I've gone wide. The Force India in front of me is now holding me up like nothing before. And I just want him to get out of the way. He's dipped it wide again. And now I'm on his rear, coming up to 130R. I'm going to try and get a slipstream. I'm going to try and go down the inside of 130R. This is brave. I've got it done, but I've gone hideously wide out of the corner. But I've got that move done. That is bravery. That is an example of me royally shitting myself before an overtake there. And now he's coming right back at me. He's coming right back at me. Is he going to send one up my inside? I think he might. Yes, he is. Oh, he's tagged me. He has tagged me, and he's completely gone. Well, I couldn't have turned the corner any later without going off, so I don't know really what he was expecting me to do there, because he hadn't got the move completed. So we're now up to 5th, and I don't think we can make it any further, but I think this has been a good race for us. I've quite enjoyed this one, and I'm just going to try and take it easy on the last lap now, unless somebody royally bins it in front of me and there's an opportunity to try and take another place. But other than that, I dare say this has been a fairly decent recovery drive, one that I am relatively happy with. My fuel thing's flashing. Why? I've got enough fuel. I panicked then. Thought I was going to run out of fuel on the last lap, but yeah, we'll turn it down to standard now, and we'll just cruise it to the end. I don't think that Force India was going to make the corner, but you know, he might have done. He might have done. There's no way of knowing. But we're going to complete this race now, having, I was about to say having won it. No, having come 5th by the looks of it. A decent, enjoyable race that kept clean up until the end, really. Well, I say I kept it clean. There was a lot of collisions in that race, a lot of shenanigans that I got caught up in. But all that remains to be said is thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, it is goodbye from me. Cheerio! What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's run out of fuel.